Hey guys, we're back again with that unboxing and review of the Asus VP278 monitor. Let's go check it out! Guys, just to go ahead and get started on this, I want to show you what I will not be using on this monitor since I am using a PS4 with my monitor. This is the VGA port. I'm just going to leave it in the plastic and just put it to the side. This is the aux cord that also came with it. I won't be needing it since I have my wireless headset. This is a display port. I will not be needing it as well. The HDMI, this is what I'm going to be using on my PS4 to my monitor. Then you have your power cord. Both of these cords are roughly 4 to 5 feet long. Here's the base to the monitor. This is a very simple setup. The screw is made into the base of the monitor. Before you start assembling this, just go ahead and peel the plastic off of your base. You also have some plastic on your monitor as well. We'll go ahead and get that taken off. There are 2 dowels on the monitor, and we'll slide them onto the base. Once it's pushed up on there firmly and snug, you want to take your screw and just start tightening it down. Flip your screw latch down. I'm going to go ahead and plug in the HDMI port to the monitor, and I'll also plug in my power cord to the monitor. Here is a picture of the ports on the back of the monitor, and this is what the buttons look like on front of the monitor as well. I can already tell a big difference in the quality of the picture, and we're going to go ahead and go through the settings on this monitor. For each button besides the power button has an icon directly above it. So when you push that button, you are actually confirming that icon. Those icons are listed above in the pop-up menu. We're going to number these backwards, 1 through 6, starting from the right, going to the left. The power button will not be considered a number, so your first button will be next to the power button. You can tell as I hit the buttons on the bottom of the monitor, it highlights what command I'm using just directly above the buttons. This makes it very simple to use. So the first mode that I'm in is the Splendid mode, and I'm using this monitor for gaming, so I'm going to game mode. And once you just click on the game mode and hit the check mark, for it to be confirmed, all you have to do is back out of it with the back button, which will be your 4th button from the power button. Now I'm going to the blue light filter. I'm going to set mine on level 3 because that's probably the most comfortable on my eyes. Confirm it. Then back out. I'm not going to do all the settings on the color because I'm not sure what settings are best. But you have brightness, contrast, color temp, saturation, color temp, skin tone, and smart view. The next menu setting is image. You have sharpness, trace free, which I'm not sure what that setting is for, so I'm going to leave it as factory. Aspect control, I'm going to leave it as factory, 16:9. Vivid pixel, I'm not really sure what that is. ASCR, it's not highlighted, so that must be used with the computer. Adaptive sync, free sync, I'm going to leave all this on the factory setting because I'm not sure how this works, but I think the adaptive sync, free sync works with the computer as well. Position, focus, and auto adjust. Those are not highlighted, and it will not let me choose anything for it. The next setting is sound. Volume is set on 50. I'm just going to turn mine completely off because I'm going to be using it for gaming and headset only. You also have mute, which is off. Source, which is my HDMI. This is also how you go through your source, like your VGA, HDMI 1, HDMI 2, DisplayPort. Okay, here is your system setup. It is the Splendid demo mode. I have it off. Game Plus, I'm turning it on just because you have some perks that I'm getting ready to show you about it. You also have DisplayPort Stream. Not sure what that is for, so I'm not going to mess with it. I think it's something to do with maybe the DisplayPort for the computer. You have Eco Mode. I'm not going to go into the Eco Mode setting. Not sure what it does as well. Here's the Game Plus settings. You have your red dots. that you can use on your reticles for your shooting games. Once you confirm those red dots, it will put it on the center of the screen. You have a FPS counter as well, which is your frames per second, and you also have a timer, and you also have a display alignment for multiple displays. Your shortcut buttons are going to be your 5th and 6th button away from the power button. One is my brightness and the other one is my blue light filter. This is what my crosshair looks like on the screen. Honestly though, I don't like it because I prefer just one little tiny dot, but this monitor doesn't have that setting. I went to my creative mode just to check to make sure that this crosshair was on my crosshair with a different gun as well. Like I said though, I don't like the crosshair because it's just too bulky for me. I prefer just a small little dot, but it is in line with the Fortnite crosshairs on the guns. Guys, the total height of the screen from the base is 17.5 inches. The monitor height is 15 inches. The actual screen height is 13 inches. The monitor width is 25.5 inches. The screen width is 23.5 inches. The diagonal monitor is 29 inches. And the diagonal screen is, of course, 27 inches. Guys, this is the VP278 monitor. This is my setup. As I have had this monitor for about 4 days now, I really enjoy it. The image quality is really awesome. There is a 1 millisecond lag time on this monitor. For me, it is perfect for gaming. I love it. It's the perfect size. Just everything about it I really like and I enjoy, and it's much better than using a TV. I do recommend, if you are going to game and you're serious about gaming, this would be a really good monitor to start out with. It's very cheap. I bought mine at Walmart for $169.99. I will put a link in the description below for this monitor. Guys, if this video was helpful and you enjoyed it, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and turn that notification bell on.